Well, this is all the stuff for the Logan lathe, all the DRO, other than the display. Uh, this is all the scale stuff. This is the cable for the long scale along your longitudinal axis. And this is your cross slide scale here for my lathe. I mean, this is actually a little on the long side. I might cut it. We'll see about that. And so they give you your cables, and the cables already have a plug to plug into the display, and this is the read head. This scale here is a 5 micron scale, and this is a 1 micron scale here. I mean, if you think about your accuracy, you don't need a 1 micron scale on this axis, the longitudinal axis of your lathe. Your accuracy needs more in your cross slide, so I went with a 1 micron scale for the cross slide. And the heads are different. They have different serial numbers, or different model numbers on them. It's kind of the end caps, just so you know. So they give you a couple brackets, one bracket for each scale. This is for the read head. And they give you some hardware. They sent me 10 bags of these things. This hardware here, it has a couple of wire clips and some smaller screws. Now, I didn't measure them. They're not M5s. They're smaller than that, M3s or something. And they give you this scale. This is the small scale. This small scale is completely assembled. Now, these ends will come off. They're magnetic scales, so you can cut them if you deem it necessary. Glass scales you don't cut, so for the most part. Robin Renzetti might be able to cut them, but for the most part you don't cut glass scales. But the magnetic scales you can cut to length. You can remove these end caps and 2 screws on the end, and you can cut these. This scale here is a little bit different. That smaller scale came all put together. And now I've removed an end cap here on this end, just so I can show you. I'm not going to cut this scale. It's exactly the same length as the other one, basically, so it will just going to be fit perfect. So I did remove a cap. And what they give you is these wrapped up here, these. You look at it and you go, oh, what is that? Looks like a glue-on magnetic strip or something, It's made by 3M, it says. At least the adhesive part is, or the magnet. And it has a metal strip in it. It comes up like this. This is one's for the other lathe, but I'm going to show you the one for this lathe. This is identical. It comes cut to length already, but you can cut it shorter if you need to, if you're going to cut the scale. And this is what's red by the read head. This is what's red. And this you have to put in side of here. There's a slot for it, and this slips in. The read head will be out here, right down the middle. So you want it right down the middle. That's where that will be. And it has these little rubber wipers that you install on the read head. They slip in there. They also give you some shims if you need a couple shims if you need to shim it to get things right. A couple of wire clips and some washers.
thank you guys for watching. Remember the Bar Z Summer Bash, end of June, last weekend in June. Be sure to check out Stan here. I got Bar Z shirt on even. Stan's channel, and link in the description, and you can hopefully find a way to attend, especially for people out here on the West Coast and stuff. So I hope you can get there. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.